The Red Planet Revolution, humanity's next giant leap. Imagine a future where your morning commute takes you past towering Martian volcanoes, where weekend getaways mean exploring ancient alien riverbeds, and where humanity's survival no longer hinges on a single, fragile world. This isn't science fiction. It's the ambitious vision of pioneers like Elon Musk, who sees Mars not just as a destination, but as humanity's ultimate insurance policy. I hope we are out there on Mars, and maybe beyond Mars, the moons of Jupiter. Musk enthuses. I hope we're traveling frequently throughout the solar system, perhaps preparing for missions to nearby star systems. I think all of this is possible within 50 years, and that would be very exciting to do. But why Mars? How will this colossal feat be achieved, and when might we witness this historic leap? Could you be among the first Martians? The journey to Mars transcends mere exploration. It symbolizes a pivotal leap for humanity, potentially unlocking mysteries of the cosmos. Imagine fleets of spacecraft shuttling between Earth and Mars, transforming the red planet into a bustling hub of human activity. But the burning question remains, how might we turn this bold dream into reality? Terraforming Mars, a Herculean task. The first step in colonizing Mars is creating a habitable environment. As Musk explains, at first you would have to have a life support system because Mars has a low-density atmosphere, only about 1% the density of Earth, and it's primarily CO2. But the long-term vision is far more ambitious. Over time, you can terraform Mars, Musk continues. Terraform means make it like Earth, essentially. If you warm Mars up, there's a bunch of frozen CO2 that will evaporate, densify the atmosphere, and you'd actually want kind of global warming on Mars. This process could potentially unlock vast resources on the red planet. Mars is covered in ice, and now the ice is then covered in dust, mostly except at the poles, Musk notes. In fact, I believe if Mars was warmed up, you'd have an ocean about a mile deep on 40% of the planet, so it's quite a lot of water. The nuclear option, artificial suns for Mars. One of Musk's more controversial ideas for warming Mars involves nuclear technology. The sun is a fusion explosion, he explains. That's what the sun is. It's an ongoing fusion explosion. So if you wanted to add energy to Mars, like warm up Mars, really the source of almost all energy in the universe is fusion. Musk's proposal? Creating two little suns, two pulsing suns above the north and south pole of Mars that would warm the poles up enough so that the frozen CO2 would gasify and densify the atmosphere. Some of the water would also heat up, and you'd have water vapor and CO2 in the Martian atmosphere, which in that case is good because the CO2 ends up warming Mars up, and so you get a positive sort of reaction, like a positive cycle of warming on Mars. The timeline and challenges. When can we expect the first humans to set foot on Mars? Musk is optimistic. Best case is about 5 years, worst case 10 years, he predicts. However, he acknowledges the enormous engineering challenges. Starship is the most complex and advanced rocket that's ever been made. It's really next level. The key to making Mars colonization feasible lies in dramatically reducing costs. The current cost of, let's say, 1 ton to the surface of Mars is on the order of $1 billion, Musk explains. This is obviously way too expensive to create a self-sustaining civilization, so we need to improve that by at least a factor of 1,000. Beyond exploration, a cosmic insurance policy. But why go to Mars in the first place? Is it for the pursuit of knowledge, the survival of humanity, or the sheer challenge of it? Musk's vision encompasses all these aspects and more. The Mars thing is really like, if you say what is going to be really important to the preservation of civilization or life as we know it, more than just humanity, Musk argues, this would be the extension of life to another planet, or life as we know it to another planet. And I think it would be a huge difference to the probable lifespan of human civilization and life as we know it. In Musk's view, becoming a multi-planetary species is not just desirable, it's necessary. It's sort of like an insurance policy, a life insurance policy for life collectively, he explains. There's really 2 main reasons to make life multi-planetary and to establish a self-sustaining civilization on Mars. One is the defensive reason, to ensure that the light of consciousness as we know it is not extinguished or lasts much longer. And the second is that it would be an amazing adventure that we could all enjoy vicariously, if not personally. A cosmic crossroads. We stand at a unique moment in Earth's 4.5 billion year history, the first time life has the potential to spread beyond our home planet. As Musk puts it, Earth's been around 4.5 billion years, and this is the first time in 4.5 billion years that it's been possible to extend life beyond Earth. And that window of opportunity may be open for a long time. and I hope it is, but it also may be open for a short time, and we should, I think, act quickly while the window is open, just in case. The journey to Mars is about more than just exploration. It's about safeguarding consciousness, expanding the reach of life as we know it, and perhaps most importantly, igniting the human spirit with a grand, shared adventure. As we gaze up at that reddish point of light in the night sky, we're no longer just seeing a planet. We're seeing the potential future of humanity, a future that's closer than we might think.